Hey friends, Brian at Trend Motors Volkswagen here with the all-new 2018 Volkswagen Tiguan. Take it all in its habanero orange glory. This is the SEL trim line. It is the third up the ladder towards the top, and it's fitted with the optional 4MOTION all-wheel drive system. Alright, so I'm going to try to be as comprehensive as possible in as short amount of time to show you all the features that make up this second generation Tiguan. Alright, so first off, obviously the design is going to be more angular than the outgoing model. It's got a nice hard body line here, right down the side. And it's a bit larger too than the outgoing Tiguan. In fact, you can have this with a optional third row in the back there to make it a 7-passenger. Now, Volkswagen also introduced the Atlas, which is a larger SUV built in Chattanooga, Tennessee, so that might be a better option for you. But as far as fit finish options and storage capacity, the all-new Tiguan is a fantastic choice, and it's going to be a welcome addition or a welcome update to the Tiguan line. So check out that metallic paint there. First introduced on the Beetle, and I'm glad to see that Volkswagen is adding a pop of color to its SUV. Alright, so as I mentioned, this is the SEL trim. SEL trim. It comes in the S, the SE, and the SEL Premium as well. So this is the third up there. Under the hood is going to be the engine that is in all of the Tiguans. It's the 2-liter turbo. It's a bit down on horsepower, but you get more torque in this version. So 184 for the horsepower rating, but 221 in the torque department, paired up to an 8-speed automatic transmission. So the difference in power figures, you're not going to tell. You're not going to be able to tell a difference. Alright, so all Tiguans come with LED daytime running lights, and I actually have, you can see them right there, and then LED taillights as well, if you noticed as I made my way around back there. So this one has, the SEL has fog lights with cornering lamps. So slow speed corners, the corner lamps are going to illuminate there to kind of help you see into the corner. And then up top you do get the power tilt slide sunroof. Panoramic sunroof, if I may add. Now the SEL Premium gets the bright roof rails there as compared to the black roof rails on the S and SE. And you got a nice chrome trim on the bottom of the doors there. This says Kessie keyless access, so I can keep the key in my pocket. You can see the indentation on the handle there. Basically it works is that you just grab the handle as you would to get into the vehicle. The vehicle is going to detect the key is in the area. It's going to unlock the car for you, and then to lock it you just pretty much just put your thumb up against there. So pretty simple. You have 18-inch alloy wheels. Volkswagen calls these Niza, and they're pretty sharp there. They complement, you can see the gray in between the machine finish spokes there, complements the nice trim nicely. Alright, then you got blind spot monitoring, as you can see there. This also has a backup camera, and I'll show you that shortly, as well as a host of other active safety features for you. Alright, so the top inside, real quick, you got a power driver's seat there. You got the VTEX leatherette seating surfaces. This one's going to be in Titan black, so that's a familiar shade for Volkswagen people. Alright, so let's hop in here. So again, this is the SEL trim package. You're going to get the composition, or excuse me, Discover Media unit right there, which is an 8.5-inch touchscreen, and it comes with navigation there. So obviously the navigation card's not in, but you can see it's really nice. The display kind of goes, it's we'll say frameless in a way, and just, you know, super nice. Obviously you're gonna get fingerprints, which would, you know, annoy some people, but all right. And then in this one, so I had App Connect on the screen, so you're gonna have the ability to hook your phone up, either your Android or your iPhone, and you're going to have via either of the two USB data ports there, data and charging points, and then you can pull certain apps onto the screen there. All right, so pretty cool, especially in the cars that in the S and the SE that's not equipped with navigation. You can use the maps that's on your phone as a stand-in for the navigation there. All right, center gauges, pretty familiar there. So here's all our assist systems. We've got rear traffic control, we've got front assist, we have adaptive cruise control, which is what was just on the screen there. And let's check out the backup camera because it's pretty crisp there. You can see that it's got the lines too that turn with the steering wheel, so you know what you're going to back into or not back into, hopefully. All right. Otherwise, I mean, the interior is much more voluminous than the outgoing Tiguan. The outgoing Tiguan was essentially, we'll say, a GTI or a Golf on stilts, as they like to say. But this one is much more roomy than the first generation Tiguan. All right, so you have a nice center console there. Obviously, cup holders. You have your drive select, so you have on-road, off-road settings, and you have a snow setting, as well as an off-road custom, so you can play around with that. Most people are keeping it right in the on-road. All right, 4MOTION call out right there to let you know that you have all four wheels are going to help you out in inclement weather. The climate system is going to be automatic, dual zone. You have heated front seats, which are nice. And what else we have? Automatic headlights, I think I mentioned before, fog lights, obviously power windows, door locks, and power and heated mirrors. And just a nice interior here. There's your CD player, SD cards, and you have it's an illuminated glove box, if you can kind of see that light on there. So, pretty sharp. All right, so and there's that panoramic roof, very nice, lets a lot of light into the cabin. It's got a power shade as well. All right, so nice wide opening back doors there. Now this is the 5-passenger version. All right, and the seats fold 60/40. You have an armrest. It's gonna pull out with some cup holders, and then this. I was playing with this before. You push this down, and it'll drop the center section. So it's actually a 40-20-40 in a way there. All right, so if you have like what did I use for this last time? The roof rails were in here, the optional roof rails, and they were poking through there. Or if you go to Home Depot and you buy like, I don't know, like rakes or something. All right, so back here you have another USB outlet. That's going to be for charging only, so that's not a data outlet. You have vents for the rear passengers, which is very important, especially if you have kids in the back. You want to keep them cool or warm depending on the season. And then if you can see, which you probably can't, this one's equipped with the optional all-weather rubber monster mats. All right, so you got mat pockets in both of the seats there, and big pockets on the doors there for all the kids stuff. So nice door cards, soft touch on the armrest here. So pretty nice there. All right, now for the SEL, you have the power lift gate. So we're gonna hit the button. You can see the backup camera as well as the LED license plate bulbs. All right, so with the seats folded, I believe the number is somewhere in the range of 30% more cargo capacity than the outgoing Tiguan, which is a substantial upgrade. All right, so this one has the optional the cargo liner here, and this actually, it's pretty nice. It's got a little Velcro on it, so it kind of Velcros to the floor. I like that they just started doing that. And then under the floor, you do have a compact spare with all your tools there, so you don't have to worry about not having a spare tire if you get a blowout, or having to use like the goop to fill the tire and then the jack. I mean, nobody wants to do that. You do get roadside assistance though. 3 years, 36,000 miles of roadside assistance. So if you don't want to do that, you can always call, and Volkswagen will send somebody to help you out there. All right, so we have the seat release. Let's see if we can see that. We're gonna pull that, and down the seat goes. And then this is the privacy cover. This is actually going to come out so you can increase your storage. And what I've done here, this is a height adjustable. It's power liftgate, but it's height adjustable. So I've actually set it in case you're not a taller person. And what you're going to do is you could stop it and then hold it, and the lights are going to flash, and it makes that noise. So now, especially if you have a garage, you know, you don't want it going up all the way, you can set the different heights accordingly. All right, so we're going to close that there. So pretty sharp. Again, take a look at that color. It's also going to come in, I believe it's called some kind of green, moss green, but another great addition to the color palette. I hope it makes it to like the GTI. Imagine a GTI in this bright orange. It would be like a more metallic Fahrenheit GTI. All right, so another thing, and a very important thing that I want to mention, is the warranty for the new Tiguan has increased. It's going to be 6 years, 72,000 mile, new car limited warranty. So that's going to be bumper to bumper, powertrain, bumper to bumper and powertrain. So all that good stuff, and that's pretty much doubled from the 336 of the outgoing model. All right, so take a good look here. Again, it's the 2018 Tiguan SEL. This has the optional 4MOTION, finished off in habanero orange, a very sharp color with the black interior. All right, the new Tiguans have just been released. We're getting them every day in all trim levels. Later on, they're going to have the R-Line package. I'm excited to review that. So come check it out. We're at 221 Route 46 West in Rockaway, New Jersey, or you can find us on the web at TrendMotors.com, and then on all social media outlets at TrendMotorsVW. I want to thank you for viewing, and hopefully we will see you soon.